Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Rajeshwari. You are mute, so I cannot hear you.
Good afternoon, Aditya.
Thank you for joining today. I know you watch videos.
संडे बता जाएगी सी यहाँ तो मोबाइल पे जो रास्ता
अच्छा।
बता दे नेटवर्क गलत बता दे
सारू से। Okay, let's start our peak state programming. I'm excited that our new journey starts from tomorrow. And let's hope that it continues for a year at least. Thank you, Atulji, for joining in. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Alethea. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you for joining in. Okay, let's start our peak state programming.
Peak state programming. Hello, friends. I welcome you to Energy Levels Will Improve. It's about physical action and developing a winning attitude. Do practice this for next 21 days and repeat it as often as possible.
Okay, let's come
This
on,
is
everybody.
Peak state programming.
Let's do our
How
peak
to
state
change
programming.
your mental state instantly. Stand in a running position with the right leg in the front and left ankle raised in a running position. Think and feel that you are running an Olympic race and you are winning. Standing in the same position, just move your hands faster and faster. Okay, so let's start.
Let's
3,
start.
2, 1, go. Come on, run
Run,
faster,
run.
run faster. Yes, fast. Yes, come on, faster. Yes, fast. Come on, faster. Yes, come on. Yes, you can do it. Come on, faster. Yes. Keep running. Fast. Yes, come on, fast. Still faster. Yes, faster. Come on. Go fast. Yes, fast. And now stop. Thank you. Yes, very nice. And you say to
I'm the
yourself,
winner.
I am
All
the
are the
winner.
winners.
I'm the winner. Yes, thank you. So now repeat the same practice with your left leg ahead and right leg with the ankle raised behind. We do the same thing again. Okay, so let's start. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, run. Come on, run faster. Yes, faster. Still faster. Yes. Come on. Yes, come on, fast. Yes, come on, fast. Come on. Yes. Run faster. Come on. Still faster. Yes. Come on, faster. Yes. Come on, fast. You can do it. Come on. Run faster. Still faster. Yes. Run faster. You are going to win. Come on. You're the winner. I'm the winner. Come on. Faster. Yes. Come on. Yes. Okay. Wonderful. Just stop. Thank you.
Yes, I'm the winner.
And now you say to yourself, yes.
We all are the winners.
Yes, I am the winner. And now we say to ourselves, I can. Okay, repeat.
I will.
I can.
I must.
I will. I must. I can.
I will. I
I
must.
must. Thank you so much.
Okay. Who wants to read today? Anybody new who wants to read? It's our last chapter today, actually. And tomorrow we'll start again. So, okay, let me share the screen. Okay. Can you all see my screen?
Yes. There is a galaxy
Mm-hmm.
in the universe, and the magical sparkles are everywhere.
Yes.
Complete darkness, and there is a magical sparkles.
Yes, yes. Like it's the whole universe is sending out magic to you. You just need to discover it. That's it. It's already there. It's already in the universe, and you just need to find it. And how you do it? By the practice of gratitude. So the magic never ends. Okay, who would like to read? Amina, you can read.
Okay,
Thank you for coming up always. Thank you.
my pleasure. I practice gratitude every day of my life, and it's inconceivable to me now that I could have lived days, months, and years without practicing gratitude in some way every day. Gratitude has become a part of my personality. It is in my cells and its pattern in my subconscious mind.
You can read.
But if we get caught up in life and forget to practice gratitude, over a period of time, the magic will evaporate. I use the magic in my life as my guide to let me know if I am practicing gratitude enough or if I need to practice more. I watch my life carefully, and if I find that I am not feeling so as happy, I increase my practice of gratitude. If a few little problems starts appearing in a particular area of my life, immediately I increase the magical practice of gratitude in that area.
Yeah, so this is a very good way to to understand your progress, where you are going. If you feel like there is right now, when you do this concentrated practice every single day, with every day, in a row, you feel like, yes, my life is changing, and so many areas of my life getting better and better. But once you stop practicing it, all this magic will evaporate. So this has to be in your blood, in your cells now. So that is why I say you practice again, 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 so many times that it runs in your blood. And how you know if your life is good, if you watch your life carefully, if you observe all the areas of your life going well, then yes, you are using the exact amount of gratitude that you need. But if you feel in particular area there is some lack, you know um, maybe some problems start appearing or something like that, what you do, just increase the dose of gratitude. That is the only thing you need to do in that particular area. So those are so many practices. You can just take one practice which pertaining to that particular area. Let's say money, then you can do money magic or miracle or magic check and things, chapters like that. You can repeat again and again in your daily life until you receive the exact results that you want. So if your any area of your life has a problem, that means you lack gratitude in that area. Always remember that. Okay, let's read. Amina, you can read. You are on mute.
I'm yes. I'm not blinded by false appearances anymore. Instead, I look for the goodness to be grateful for in every circumstances, knowing that it's there. And then, like a puff of smoke, what was unwanted magically disappears. I started out giving thanks for small things, and the more thankful I became, the more my bounty increased. That's because what you focus on expands, and when you focus on the goodness in your life, you create more of it. Opportunities, relationships, even money flowed my way when I learned to be grateful no matter what happened in my life. Words are
That's
said by
Oprah Winfrey, media personality and businesswoman. So if these words are coming from Oprah Winfrey, the most influential woman in the on the planet, and if these words are coming from her, these are really, really very, very important and powerful words. So she states what she said, that when she started giving thanks for small things, the magic, like her bounty, increased so many folds. And when you start focusing on goodness in your life, the same way how law of attraction works. If you start focusing on goodness and positivity in your life, everything in your life changes. You all must have experienced in the past month, right? By just doing some small acts of gratitude, your life increased dramatically just by being grateful in that moment. Your situation might not be that very good right now, but it will change gradually, just because now you started being happy, you started being in the present moment, you started being noticing what's wrong going on in my feelings, in my thoughts. Let me change them. And now in the power book also we will learn how to change your thoughts. Whenever you have any negative thoughts or negative feelings, how you change those to better ones, to attract what you really, really want in your life. Okay, let's read further.
okay. Through the practice of gratitude, you are using an infallible law of infallible law of universe of the universe. It is a gift from the universe to you, and it exists in order for you to use it and advance your life.
Yeah, so this is the law of the universe. Never ever forget that. It is the law of the universe, whether you use it to your advantage or you don't use it to your advantage, it doesn't matter. But it is always there. Universe is always there to support you. Always remember. And when you start feeling gratitude towards universe, it will open up a whole new world for you. Believe me. So yeah, you can read further now.
The universe and you. There is a level that you can reach with gratitude that causes unlimited abundance in your life. The way that this level of gratitude is reached is through your relationship with the universe, or if you prefer, spirit or good or God. You can tend to think of the universe as separate from you. And when you think of it, look up above yourself and towards the sky. While the universe most certainly is above you, it is also below you and behind you and beside you. And it is within every single thing and every single person. That means the universe is within you.
Yeah, so this is so powerful paragraph. Just like, imprint it in your subconscious mind. This is certainly the most important part of the whole magic book. Right now, what you think is like the spirit or God or universe, whatever you prefer, Allah, Khuda, whatever you prefer. Right now, what is happening is you feel like he or she is separate from you. The universe, you feel like is separate from you, but that is not the case. When you look up, it's above you, it's beside you, it's within you, it's below you in the earth, mother earth. It's always there, everywhere, in everything, even in this mouse, this I'm using right now for the computer. There is a universe within it. Just like that, every single person on the planet or every single thing has the universe within it. So always remember that. If right now some person hurt you in the past, or you are not able to forgive, just remember this line, that the universe is within us, within all of us. So we all have the same kind of powers and same kind of abilities within us. If that person is doing something wrong, but still remember that you are one. You are one with that person also. When you start believing and start, affirming in your mind that yes, we all are one, so many of your problems will solve in your mind. You will not look at any other person or because of hate or because of envy or jealousy, anything like that, because now we all are one. We all are one. Nobody is separate from you. Whatever kind of person he or she is, because of their circumstances or because of their belief system, whatever, because of the karma, but they are still one with you. Always remember. And this line, as below, so above, and as above, so below. With this knowledge alone, you may work miracles. So this is it was written in emerald tablet circa 5000 to 3000 BC. This is so important. This was I think it's a very kind of mythological book or religious book, I guess. But it was a very powerful book, and it is written in this book in emerald tablet that as below, so above, and as above, so below. So that means universe is within you. When you let's read further.
Yes. When you understand that the universe is within you and by its very nature it is for you, wanting you to have more life, more health, more love, more beauty, and more of everything you want, then you will feel genuine gratitude to the universe of everything you receive in your life. And you will have established a personal relationship between you and the universe. The more, gen- the more genuine gratitude you feel towards the universe for everything you receive, the closer your relationship becomes with the universe. And that is when you can reach the level of ul- unlimited abundance from the magic of gratitude.
Yeah,
You
so
will,
right now what we are doing is, with this gratitude practice, we are trying to build that trust and relationship, close relationship with the God, with universe. And when you have that, you have established that 100% trust type of relationship with the universe. When you have that faith in the universe, everything, unlimited abundance is always there for you. Universe is going to give you so much in life that you cannot even imagine once you open your heart and your mind. Okay, let's read further.
yes, the more
You will have.
the more
Okay.
genuine gratitude you feel towards no, okay. You will have opened your heart and mind completely to the magic of gratitude. And with it, you will touch the lives of everyone you come into contact with. You will become a friend of the universe. You will become a channel of unlimited blessings on earth. When you get up close and personal with the universe, when you feel that closeness of universe within you, from that moment on, the world will belong to you and there will be nothing that you cannot be, have, or do.
Yeah, so your potential is completely unlimited. Once you start feeling that closeness with the universe will become a friend of you. Whenever you are in distress or despair, whatever is going on in your life, when you just start to look above, and you know you will become a channel for unlimited blessings on earth. And whatever comes in your life, you will be handling it with more with your more love in your heart, because now you will feel that universe is always with you. God is always with you to to solve all your problems, to answer all your queries. we all read in, I mean, we watched that movie, Science of Getting Rich, and it what it says is those three things you always remember: that knock on the door and the door will open. When you seek, when you find, it will be given to you. And when you ask a question, you will get your answers. So these three things always remember. Always, instead of asking anybody else on this earth, ask universe from your heart, and you will definitely get the answer. Or sometimes if you feel like you are stuck and you don't have any path where you should go, just sit with yourself all alone and close your eyes and ask the universe within, like, what should I do? Please guide me. And definitely there will be a path for you laid on. You just have to follow that path. Of course you need to take action. I mean, you cannot sit and pray and then that doesn't happen like that way. But whenever you feel you are getting clues, you start acting on those clues. That is what it is. And there is nothing that you can not have or be or do in life, because we all are superstars. Believe me, we all have the power within us. It is just that we just thought of ourselves something else. Okay, let's read further.
Gratitude is the answer. Gratitude is the cure for broken or difficult relationship, for lack of health or money, and for unhappiness. Gratitude eliminates fear, worry, grief, and depression, and brings happiness, clarity, patience, kindness, compassion, understanding, and peace of mind. Gratitude brings solution to problems and the opportunities and wherewithal to realize your dreams. Gratitude is behind every success, and it opens the door to new ideas and discover, as the great scient- as the great scientist Newton and Einstein proved. Imagine if every scientist followed in their footsteps, the world would be propelled propelled into new territories of understanding, growth, and advancement. Current limits would be broken, and life altering discoveries would be made in technology, physics, medicine, psychology, astronomy, and every scientific field.
So yeah, this is so great line here. If you go and look into everybody's biography and autobiography, something like that, you will find that gratitude is behind every success. If you are grateful about what you have in your current life, you will be given more and more, no matter how your circumstances are. Because you are grateful in your current circumstances, you will always be grateful in whatever comes your way. And when the things are not going well, when the things are not as per your your expectations or like that, you will always be grateful no matter what. And this is the like mantra behind all the success stories you read. Whether it's scientist, Newton, Einstein, everybody proved that so many discoveries of new ideas will open to you for your advancement or for the advancement of the world. So gratitude is everything, everything. Okay, let's read further. Oh, I think Amina. It seems like Amina's net just disconnected. Okay, I will read. So if gratitude became a mandatory subject in schools, we would see a generation of children who would advance our civilization through spectacular accomplishments and discoveries. obliterating disagreements, ending wars, and bringing peace to the world. So this is seriously a very big statement. Like right now, whatever they teach in the schools are not even relevant to what what our children come across in their life. If there is a subject of gratitude in every class, in every schools, it will be a whole different scenario for our children. Children would advance our civilization, and they will do so many discoveries, and because they will not be confined by all those limitations that we put on them because of our science, our social structure right now. They will be able to explore themselves. They will not have any fears or any doubts about themselves, and they will advance in life so fast because of gratitude. So I think there will be a time in our human endeavors, that there will be a time when gratitude will be taught in schools. I'm pretty sure there will time come when the gratitude is also being taught in schools. And really, the world is changing now. The world is going for the better. Okay, let's read further. Oh yeah, okay, Amina is not here. The nations who will lead the world in future are the ones whose leaders and people are the most grateful.
I'm there.
Okay, okay.
Can I continue?
Yes, yes. Continue with the nations.
The nations who will lead the world in the future are the ones who leaders and people are the most grateful. The gratitude of nations people would cause their country to thrive and become rich, would cause illness and disease to drastically drop, business and production to escalate, and happiness and peace to sweep the nation. Poverty would disappear and there would not be a single person in hunger because a grateful nation. Hello,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Could never allow it to exist.
Olivia, please scroll up.
It's already scrolled up.
Hello.
Maybe your screen froze or something. It's just a one paragraph. It's okay. I'll read. The more people who discover gratitude's magical power, the faster it will sweep the world and cause a gratitude revolution. Yes, so we are waiting for this gratitude revolution. That is what is happening currently. Like more and more people are coming up to and being open and receptive to the gratitude practice. So just imagine, like the nations right now also, the nation who lead the world in current scenario are also the nation whose people are most grateful. I can see that here also people are more grateful. Most of the time they are acknowledging you, or most of the time they are very kind and compassionate, just because they are from the beginning of their life they are taught being grateful to other people, being grateful for whatever you have in your life. So if that is the case in all the nations, in all the countries in the world, the illnesses will drop, the disease, the business and production to escalate to a high levels. Happiness and peace sweep the nation, and poverty will completely disappear. There will not be a single person in hunger, because a grateful nation could never allow it to exist. So this is so powerful if the gratitude reaches to the masses and masses in the world. Okay, Amina, you can read from here. Is she out again? Yes, it seems like it. Yeah, you can read Pari.
Okay. From your take.
Oh, your voice is cracking. Internet issues, okay.
Can you hear?
Yes, yes, I can hear.
Okay.
Yeah, you can start reading. Take the magic with you.
Amina can continue. I think she's back.
Yeah, but her internet is going back and forth. So you can read. That's fine.
Okay, take the
What happened? Is your internet gone? You're on mute, Fari.
Okay.
Yeah.
for this.
You can read.
Okay. Take the magic with you.
Will I read the
Take
cue? Yeah, can
gratitude
you hear?
with you.
Okay. So
Okay. Very continue.
yeah, because Amina's net is going, coming and going.
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
My network is not working.
Okay. It's okay. It's okay. I think there is not much. I can read also. Take the magic with you. Take gratitude with you wherever you go. Saturate the magic of gratitude into your passions, encounters, actions, and life situations to make all your dreams come true. In the future, if life presents you with a challenging situation that you think you have no control over, and you are at a loss as to what to do, instead of worry or fear, turn to the magic of gratitude and be grateful for everything else in your life. When you deliberately thank the goodness in your life, the circumstances around the challenging situation will magically change. This happens so many times to me. Like if any situation, challenging situations comes my way, that is what I do. I start paying gratitude to everything else in my life. And yes, within maybe sometimes within 1 day, sometimes maybe within 2 days, everything starts changing. Whatever current circumstance, it starts changing magically. So this is really very powerful practice. Even you can combine different practice in your day-to-day gratitude whenever you face any challenges in your life. What I generally do is I take magic steps even whenever if there is something which is making me feel, below the line feelings, I mean, maybe low or anything. What I generally do is I just go out in the nature and take my magic steps, and immediately I start feeling better. Or I hug my tree. Sometimes just it happened in last week that I hugged my tree like 3 times a day at that day, particular day, because there was something going on and I wanted to feel. So sometimes you have to make the efforts to feel good, because feeling negative is like you're on autopilot, auto mode. So feeling negative is very easy. You easily go into that mode because that is also your comfort zone. But when you start putting some efforts for feeling good, you will see the magnificent results of this practice. Believe me. We showed him that the way, whether he be grateful or ungrateful, rests on his will. Quran. So in the Quran also, this is written that we showed the way. So Quran says that the way is always there for you. It's up to you to be grateful or ungrateful. And the amount of gratitude that you give in life, that is what you receive everything in your life. If you are ungrateful, whatever you have will be taken away. We have been reading these lines in all the chapters. Whoever is grateful will be given more, and whoever is ungrateful, whatever he or she has will be taken away. So those are the magic.
Okay, now I can read.
Okay. So you
Okay.
can read from here. Say the magic
Yeah.
word, thank you. Yeah.
Okay. Say the magic words, thank you. Say them out loud. Shout them from the tops. Whisper them to yourself. Say them in your mind or feel them in your heart. But wherever you go from this day forward, take gratitude and its magical power with you. To have a magical life filled with abundance and happiness, the answer is on your lips. It is inside your heart and it is ready and waiting for you to bring forth the magic. Rhonda Brand.
Yeah. So the magical life filled with happiness and abundance, if you want, answer is on your lips. So powerful statement. Just say thank you in your inside your heart and you will receive everything. Whatever circumstances, it will change for the better. Now let's read about Rhonda Byrne. Pari, you can start reading. Unmute yourself. Start.
Yes, okay. Rhonda began her journey with The Secret film viewed by millions across the planet. She followed with The Secret book, the global bestseller available in 47 languages and with over 20 million copies in print. The Secret has remained on the New York Times bestseller list for 190 weeks and was recently named by USA Today as one of the top 20 best-selling books of the past 15 years. Rhonda continued her groundbreaking work with The Power in 2010, also the New York Times bestseller, and now available in 43 languages.
Okay, so you know Rhonda Byrne was also excuse me. So Rhonda Byrne is also a person like you and me. She started this journey with only just one secret that she found in the book Science of Getting Rich. And that's how she started her journey. And now all her books are sold in millions and millions of copies all throughout the world. And they are printed in so many different languages. Just imagine like where she started from and where she is now. It's unbelievable. So, I mean, I really love Rhonda Byrne. She put everything so simply and beautifully for all of us. Okay, The Secret. Let's read The Secret.
The Secret. The Secret has been passed down through the ages, coveted, hidden, lost, stolen, bought for the vast sums of money, and known by some of the most exceptional people who ever lived: Plato, Galileo, Da Vinci, Beethoven, Edison, and Einstein, to name but a few. The Secret book reveals how you can change every aspect of your life. You can turn any weakness or suffering into strength, power, unlimited abundance, health, and joy. Everything is possible, nothing is impossible. There are no limits. Whatever you can dream of can be yours when you use The Secret. Read on the preview by Rhonda Byrne's global best-selling book.
So, yeah, here's the secret revealed. So, this is her book. secret to understand secret is not like I can relate to it because I also read Secret in 2000, around 2010, I believe, no, maybe 2012 or something. But I understood some things in the Secret, but I didn't understand completely what it is, like how you can apply this in your life, because the application is the most powerful thing. And I did apply in little things like visualizing getting a green card, or I visualized getting my current home, or I visualized things like that. But in reality, like, I could not put it on my day-to-day life, and I could not be a happy person because of using the Secret. Why? I now know, because I was still grateful, but I was not, it was not deeper in my being. Gratitude was not deeper in my being. I was grateful person, but not to the extent that magic book teaches. So now everything changes because of that. Because now my belief systems are changing every day. My limitations that I put on myself, or where I put doubts or criticism on myself, they are also changing right now because of the mirror work practice. So all these things will help you getting better and better, and if it will bring more happiness in your life along with all other materialistic things. So this is very powerful. I think she talks about all the people who are in Secret. Do you all want to read, or want to go ahead with the? Maybe you can read it on your own. This is the great secret of life. Yeah, so you can read this in your own, on your own. These are the people who are actually featured in the Secret film. Many of them are still here today on planet Earth. You can even read their stories on Google and you will be amazed. I read some of them. Okay, so let's go to our heart thought.
Shall I read or you are reading?
I will read the heart thought.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for reading beautifully. You both, Amina and Pari.
Thank you.
Ask for help. Tell life what you want.
Thank
And
you,
okay, we did this yesterday. No, we didn't. Actually, we did. Okay, so release the emotional attachment to beliefs from the past so that they don't hurt you now. If you live fully in the moment, you cannot be hurt by the past, no matter what it was. So by now you all know that we mostly live in either in our past or we worry about our future. We never live in the present moment. You can all relate to this. Whenever you have any thoughts, just observe your thoughts. Either your thoughts will be something from the past, because even if some person is acting, or whatever they are doing currently, maybe in front of you, your past experience about them will dictate whatever they're saying, or whatever your perception about that person. So this is so powerful. But when you stay in the present moment, instead of judging anything from the past, or instead of worrying about the future, that is what it is. Like when you are in the present moment, you will feel that bliss, that peace, and that quiet within you. So today's heart thought is, I'm always safe. When you hold your emotions down or hold things in, you create havoc within you. Love yourself enough to allow yourself to feel your emotions. Addictions like alcohol mask the emotions so that you don't feel. Allow your feelings to come to the surface. You may have to process quite a bit of old stuff. Start doing some affirmations for yourself so that you can do this easily, smoothly, and comfortably. Affirm that you're willing to feel your true emotions, and most importantly, keep telling yourself that you are safe. So, what happens is we find all the emotions coming to the surface most of the time from our past. Let's say some person is saying, maybe criticizing you, all your emotions from the past, all your feelings from the past will come to the surface at that time, and you start feeling negative about yourself, about that person, everything like that comes in your life at that particular moment. So those are your suppressed feelings from the past for years and years. What you need to do, you need to allow them to come to the surface, even if they might be painful. You need to allow them to come to the surface. And what you need to do at that time, if it's coming, you feeling very bad or you feeling negative, that's fine. Just welcome your negative feelings and then start affirming yourself that you are safe. The world always supports you, life always supports you. You trust the process of life, and always say to yourself that you are the winner. So definitely after you pass those negative emotions and negative feelings, you will definitely come out as a winner to you, to those feelings, and they will dissipate from your life forever. Believe me. Because one emotion or one feeling will bring more and more stack of negative feelings associated with those feelings. And maybe after we actually complete the power book, we shall take this mirror work book, which is amazing book. It will bring forth all your limitations and your negative beliefs about yourself, about the people. It will let you forgive people, and all that stuff we can do, we are going to do after the power book. We will take the mirror work practice by Louise Hay. But right now, what you do whenever you have any negative emotions or feelings, let them come to the surface. Don't mask them with any addictions. Like some people, they start eating sugar when they have those kind of feelings to mask the feelings. Don't do that. Just be with your feelings. And at that time, try to affirm all the positive things that you learned by now. And trust the process of life. You will be definitely come out as a winner. Okay, so let's do our meditation, and then after we close our session, within 15 minutes, we can come back again and maybe watch half of the movie, if not full. If people are busy, then we can maybe continue the other half next time. Okay, so everyone, put your back straight, keep your back straight, and hands, palms facing heavens above, and close your eyes. Oh, let me put the music. Sorry. I felt like, oh, something is missing.
Hi, I'm Scarlett De La Torre, and I am the sound meditation facilitator.
Can you all hear the music? Please write in the chat box so I can go first.
Yes, yes.
Yes, okay. Thank you. Thank you for replying. Okay, everyone, close your eyes. You can also put your hands in Gyan Mudra like this, or whatever you feel comfortable with, but try facing it above. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Once more. Take a deep breath in of gratitude and fill all your cells with gratitude for the Almighty who given you the life. And now release. Completely empty your lungs and let all the negative feelings come out with your breath out. Again, take a deep breath in. Hold. Release. Now just try breathing normally and focus on your breathing. Let's focus on our heart area and let's try to feel how the heart is beating. Is it relaxed now because of our breathing? Let's examine our heart. Is it beating too fast or is it beating too slow? Just focus on your breathing and focus on your heart. So this practice also you can do whenever there is a negative circumstance in your life, or when you are angry or something, your heartbeat goes up. So at that time, what you do is bring your focus and attention to your heart, and your heartbeats will completely go down. And you'll feel peace and calm within. Just like right now, you're feeling peace and calm in yourself, within yourself. Life is truly magical. I trust the process of life. Life will give you an abundance of everything once you start feeling gratitude. Once you start feeling good about your own self. You deserve all the good in life. Always trust the process of life. Now imagine a white light coming from the sun It is entering through your head, through your crown chakra, and it is cleansing all your cells in your brain. It is removing all the toxicity and everything from your head, from your crown chakra. And now cascading down towards your Ajna chakra, which is between the eyebrows on the forehead, removing all the negative beliefs and limitations that you have about yourself and about other people. It's removing and it's going down further in your mouth, in your face, and cleansing all the cells. Now the white light is going down in your throat. It is cleansing your throat chakra and balancing it, because now you are more expressive. You express your feelings out. If you're hurt inside, you express it out in a form of any art or whatever you love to do. You express it. Now, let the white light go deeper and deeper in your heart, in your lungs. Remove all the debris of the past hurt and resentment, worry, fear, all those. And white light is taking all along with it. It's circulating in your spine and removing all the negativity from there, all the toxicity. It's cleansing. Now it's cascading down towards your digestive system, healing it, cleansing it, taking away all the unwanted fats and unwanted debris, unwanted toxicities with it. Now cascading down towards your hip and your thighs. Now it's going down from your calf muscles towards your feet, and zoop, it's going down in the Mother Earth. The white light has cleansed everything from your being. And now it's circulating back and forth from the universe to you, to Mother Earth. You can feel it, how it's cleansing everything that is not necessary, not needed by your body and your mind. Now you start believing in yourself. You start loving yourself. Not from the ego mind, but from your soul mind. From your soul, you start loving your soul, your life. Now let's rub your palms. Invite all that energy which is cleansed from your meditation. And now bless your forehead, your conscious and subconscious mind, your face, cheeks, eyes, nose, lips and mouth, chin, ears, neck area, shoulders and hands, The whole spine, upper back, lower back, middle back, your hips. Now place a hand on your heart and feel your heartbeats. Say to your heart that all is well in my world and I am safe. Now bless your lungs, your chest, your stomach, your liver, kidneys, gallbladder, large and small intestine, pancreas, reproductive organs. Now bless your thighs, your knees, your calf muscles, your feet, sole of the feet, toenails, toes, ankle. Now let's just thank the trillions and trillions of cells in our body for working tirelessly 24/7. Let's thank all our organs for working so beautifully every single moment of our life. The gift of health is keeping me alive. And I love my body the way it is. I accept all my flaws in my body. And healing starts within my body. Okay, thank you. Thank you everyone for joining in. How are you all feeling after the meditation?
Thank you, Amrita. Thank you, Alicia.
Thank you.
Olivia.
Thank you
Yes,
so
feeling good, absolutely.
Mhm. Thank you for joining in. And okay, see you all in 15-20 minutes. I'll be here again. And I'll send the link. Okay, see you all. Love you.